Madi Marchant is a 19-year-old potter based in Rancho Santa Margarita, California. She grew up in a household encouraged to take part in arts and crafts. Her crafty upbringing continued up throughout high school. Having been a baker, quilter, and a painter, she was eager to learn more about what the world of art had to offer. Her curiosity naturally inclined her to find new forms of art she had not yet discovered, such as pottery.
I've always wondered how they've made it, because you see all these cool, the Greek pottery, and then you've seen, the ones at stores, and you're like, how do they make that? And then, so I kind of, at high school, they have a class, so I was just like, I wonder if that'd be fun. So I took it, and I got obsessed.
Unlike the other students in her class who enrolled to fill credits, Madi discovered a passion for the art of pottery like none other. When it comes to designing a piece, depending on the item of choice or preference, it can take several weeks, though time can vary depending on the item requested. Potters must take into account any mishaps, such as projects exploding, not turning out as planned, or simply the piece in itself may be too complicated. Take into consideration Madi's most complicated piece she completed in high school, the donut pitcher.
It wouldn't come off the wheel. It was stuck for a week. We were debating blow drying it because it wouldn't come off. Eventually did come off, and I was really grateful, and we were cheering and stuff because it was took forever. But it's not perfect, but it's one that I worked really hard on because it took a lot more effort than most of my other projects.
Unable to continue taking ceramics at school physically, she embraced the DIY lifestyle she grew up with and began crafting from home. Her current niche lies within making functional pieces of pottery for any and everyone interested in her work.
Right now I really like making mugs because those are the most practical ones you can use, but I also like making little sculptures and figurines.
Engulfed with a surplus of mugs and other forms of pottery, Madi began to make her art accessible for purchase. In hopes to shed some light, locals and friends have taken the opportunity to support her independent business during these times. Madi's hope is that although her craft may appear to be simple,
knowing who's making it and who's buying it, it's a little more personal, but it's also more fulfilling because it's helping people, and if I could do that, I would 100% do that.